All right, Zatima fans. Now, I'm pretty much, for the most part, if not dang near, 100% done in terms of Zatima content for the time being, anyway. You know, due to the show being off the air, we don't know when season 2B's coming to BET Plus, but what was it? I posted close to 20 to 30 Zatima videos since the mid-season finale last week. So, aside from, let's say, Sistas season 6 intel that's dropped, which none hasn't that I haven't already covered, I'm wrapping up the Zatima stuff. But a question that I kept seeing on the Zatima videos, was season 2A a good follow-up or a decent follow-up to season 1? The recent video about, Zach lashing out at Fatima at the hospital. Did he sleep with Connie and so on and so forth. Some people were like, why was Zach pissed off the entire season? And another comment was an interesting point. They said, you know what, it's Zatima, but to be honest, it felt like the show focused more on Zach than Fatima. And that actually is a valid statement. I'm not even mad about it, to be honest. I mean, it just felt like we focused more on the sisters aspect of Zatima, which is, hey, let's dogpile more and more and more pressure, stress, drama on Zach. That's how it is. And then the Fatima we saw was clearly the insufferable Fatima from Sister Season 5. But to get more to the point, why was Zach pissed off this season? Just go watch the first 2 episodes. Seriously, just watch the first 2 episodes. Or if you want to, just watch episode 2. I mean, from Fatima cutting him off from having too much sex. And, after speaking with some people and actually reading comments, you had female fans that were telling me, well, Jeremy, I'm not mad at Fatima because, I know you don't know this, but as a woman, our bodies get tired and whatnot. So it makes sense that she needs a break, because our bodies are different from men's. And, hey, I'm not, like the woman said, that's not my territory. So it's understandable. But, from there, she offered an alternative, which was the side chick. So, Zach is feeling some kind of way about that. And then on top of that specific, personal issue he was going through, you had the drama introduced when his mom was introduced into the series. And that caused a whole lot of emotional turmoil for Zach to deal with. Keep in mind, residual feelings from season 1 made it over into season 2. For example, the awkwardness that was his business partner Bryce trying to, kiss and basically violated him and his trust. Then you also have to deal with the fact that Paul came into the picture and Zach could already feel that, hey, this dude is, he's bad news. He's trying to get my woman. And there are just so many things to think about. It's kind of interesting how, believe it or not, with all this stuff going on, I don't think any Sisters drama crept its way into the show. I mean, maybe because season 5 of Sisters did way too much of the baby mama drama, and plus we kind of squashed the Heather stuff when you think about it. There's really nothing else going on in terms of the baby mama stuff, for now anyway. I think that Zach, folks, he's just been through it. And then, let's not even forget the Connie stuff, where he's feeling emotionally, or should I just say, he's feeling conflicted about that. I mean, apparently this woman who's done things for him sexually like he's never had before, and his fiance isn't putting out right now. There's just a lot of temptation going on. The Deja thing, you all know how I feel about that. The whole I'm going over there 3 times in one night, but then, squash it once and for all. That doesn't mean Zach isn't attracted to Deja, but, he just knows that his current situation and ship, if you will. I mean, it's crazy for me to even say that about him and Fatima considering they're engaged, but with all the stuff they're going through, it's hard to even call it a relationship. But yeah, the situation he has going on with Fatima is more valuable to him and more substantial than some, hit it and quit it with Deja. I mean, Deja literally made it known that she's not looking for a relationship. She just wants to, get fucked by Zach. But when it comes down to it, look at all that stuff. Oh yeah, then on top of that, the whole club eating thing. It's like Deja showed him a picture of Fatima and some guy. Fatima gets dropped off by some random dude he doesn't know. Then the whole dating profile drama. Then his friends, or Nathan specifically, trying to convince him, or actually had a beef between those two. I mean, folks, I don't know why people are asking why was Zach pissed all 10 episodes of season 2 so far. After everything I've listed, and there may be a few things I didn't list, wouldn't you be pissed? So yeah, I mean, that's exactly why he is pissed. I mean, he has no peace. I mean, he's at home and he's, dealing with the Fatima stuff. He goes to work. He doesn't even want to look at the person who's his business partner who tried to violate him. He gets off of work. Well, he goes to the basketball court. His boys, or Nathan specifically, arrange it where Connie comes into the picture, leading to temptation where he's trying to just blow off some steam. The man cannot find peace anywhere. And even if he's at home and Fatima isn't there, his next door neighbor, his tenant, is trying to seduce him. Folks, Zach is tense. I mean, you could argue all he needs is to get some. I'm going to be honest here. I don't even think that's enough at this point. He could have sex and I would let go of that tension, but I don't think it's enough. Maybe it'll be like a temporary pacifier to his anger, but there's just way too much. Look, gosh, I know this sounds, I don't even feel comfortable talking about this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to a point where he can't get it up because he's too stressed. So what's it called? Like performance issues. All I can think about is Loki. And Adventures is like, wait, this never happened before. Well, performance issues, 3 out of 5. So it's just one of those situations where honestly, I don't really want a whole sex storyline, but that would be interesting if it turns out, wow, I've been so pent up lately, and as a result, I can't get it up. I mean, let's say Fatima wants to give Roxy, dust off Roxy. Well, Zach has been long enough. Whoa. Yeah, then he'll be pissed off again because of that. So, yeah, folks, Zach has pretty much all the reasons to be pissed off. I know what you want, and that's a happy Zach and Fatima. Maybe we'll get that later on, but who knows. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.